So I heard you're going on your honeymoon? International trip, right? That's not fair. You need to take us with you. Jake and I haven't had our honeymoon yet because we're broke. Where did you hear about our trip? We haven't really told anyone yet. Mom mentioned it at dinner. She was so excited about you two going to Europe. Said you'd been planning it for months. Oh, really? Come to think of it, I don't remember hearing about you two taking a trip. Do you have plans for your own honeymoon? Like I said, we're broke and can't afford a honeymoon. We don't even have plans to take one because we're broke. That's why this is perfect timing. You should take us with you. That's not really how honeymoons work. Maybe we could plan a family vacation another time? You're going for 2 weeks, right? That's such a long time. Jake and I could totally join you for just 1 week. It wouldn't really be a honeymoon then. No, you're not getting it. We want to go on our honeymoon now. You guys have money. You should pay for our honeymoon too. We'll just follow your itinerary. We won't be demanding. We saved up for over a year to afford this trip. It wasn't easy. Yeah, but you actually had money to save. We don't have anything left after basic expenses.
Just get us our own hotel room and we're good.
No, sorry, but a honeymoon is meant for just the newlyweds. I'd love to plan a trip together another time, but this isn't it. Yeah? Well, I guess you two just don't understand what it's like to have nothing after expenses. I mean, what expenses could you possibly have that made it so hard to save up? You both have good jobs. We have rent, car payments, student loans. Are you kidding me? You're so stingy. You have money but won't even help your poor sister-in-law and her husband go on vacation? You're the worst. Stingy, 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 stingy. I'm not being stingy. It's normal to pay for your own travel expenses. Must be nice being rich and doing whatever you want. Meanwhile, we're poor and not even allowed to enjoy life. What an unfair world this is. You know, when we first started dating, I was working 2 jobs to make ends meet. Oh, here we go with the lecture about hard work. You sound just like Mom. If you want to travel, why don't you work more? Brittany, you're not working at all, and Jake only works part-time. If you both worked full-time, you'd have more flexibility. Excuse me? Working isn't for me. I'd get depressed if I started working. Then I'd have medical bills and couldn't work. It would just make things worse. I married Jake on the condition that he'd do all the working himself, and you have no right to lecture me. I'm not lecturing, just making a suggestion that might help. Must be nice being so well-adjusted to society. I'm socially incompatible, so working is a huge struggle. The difficulty level is totally different, but you wouldn't understand that. You and your husband have always been successful. Work must be so fun for you. Well, work isn't exactly fun, but you probably get promoted all the time, too. Meanwhile, Jake can barely keep a job because his managers are always out to get him. I don't think that's quite fair. Whatever. This conversation is going nowhere. Keep us in mind for the trip. We'll keep our schedules open. I've already said no. Please respect that. We'll see. Maybe you'll change your mind when you realize how much more fun it would be with family. No, you can't just decide that. We're not taking you with us, period. You're being really selfish right now. Family should help family. This isn't about being selfish. This is our honeymoon. It's supposed to be just us. Fine, be that way. But don't come crying to us when you're bored and lonely in a foreign country. We won't be. Please drop this now. You'll regret this. Just remember you had the chance to do the right thing. Brittany, what the hell? You pushed me down the stairs and stole our plane tickets? Oh, you're finally awake? I thought you'd still be passed out. I can't believe you actually did this. My whole body hurts. It's your fault for not letting us come on the trip. Sorry for pushing you down the stairs and stealing your tickets, sis. Are you serious? Pushing me downstairs is way over the line. I can't even travel now because I'm injured. Don't be so dramatic. You only fell down like 5 steps. The neighbors called an ambulance. They heard me scream in pain after I came to and tried to sit up. Oh, please. Anyway, Jake and I will go instead. Pretty practical solution, right? This is our honeymoon now. Where are you? The police are already involved. Already at the airport. Thanks for packing so neatly. Your suitcases are perfect. You took our luggage too? Well, yeah, we needed suitcases, and you won't be using them anyway.
Hey, Ash, I wouldn't try anything if I were you. You know we deserve this.
Jake? I can't believe you're in on this. You're both going to be in so much trouble.
You brought this on yourself. Should have just taken us with you.
I'm literally in an ambulance right now. You are going to be really, really in for it, Brittany. Oh, scary. Just focus on healing your injury or whatever. You guys can afford another honeymoon anytime. The least you can do is treat your poor sister-in-law to a vacation. The police are taking this very seriously. Assault and theft aren't jokes. Assault? Please, you probably just tripped. There are security cameras in the stairwell. They recorded you pushing me. Whatever. Have fun explaining to everyone how you're trying to get family arrested. You injured me and stole our honeymoon over something so ridiculous. You've really crossed a line. I hope you're prepared for the consequences. We're about to board. Don't worry, we'll send lots of pictures. You mean you two seriously posed as us and no one noticed? You realize identity theft is a federal crime, right? It's not identity theft if it's family. We're basically the same person. I mean, your photo does look a lot like me. That's not how the law works. Brittany, you don't know what kind of trouble you're in now. You're just jealous we thought of this first. Now we get a free vacation. The hotel won't let you check in. Sure they will. We have all your confirmation numbers. You really think you've thought this through, don't you? Better than you did. You should have just shared with family when you had the chance. I'm sending everything to the police. All these messages are evidence. Whatever. Gotta go. They're calling our flight. Well, technically your flight, but you know what I mean. You won't get away with this. Already am. XOXO from your favorite sister-in-law. You've destroyed any chance of us ever having a relationship after this. Drama queen. You'll get over it. Boarding now. Bye. Ashley, are you okay? I heard about the stairs. How bad are your injuries? Are you at the hospital? Thanks for reaching out, Carol. You saw Jake's message? Yes, I got his message and I couldn't believe my eyes. The neighbor called me too, said they heard your scream. I'm still in shock. I never thought she'd do something like this. I'm so sorry my daughter caused you trouble to this degree. Are you badly injured? Heading to the hospital now, but I think my wrist might be fractured. The police asked me to come down to the station. They want to see the text Jake sent me. What did he say exactly? He bragged about taking your tickets, said you deserved what happened for being selfish. I have his threats saved too. The police want my phone as evidence. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't even know how to apologize, and you were both so looking forward to today. It's my fault. I accidentally mentioned your travel day and it helped her plan this awful thing. No, Carol, this isn't your fault at all. I knew she could be unreasonable sometimes, but this is beyond anything I expected. Jake, too. She's always been difficult, but this is criminal. They could go to jail. I honestly can't forgive this. I hate to say this, but we're cutting ties with her. My husband agrees. I understand. I'm so sorry. How are you holding up? This must be hard for you, too. I feel like I failed as a mother. I should have been stricter with her growing up. Don't blame yourself. She's an adult making her own choices. These two have been nothing but trouble. They wanted to live with us, and we thought they were just being considerate of us parents, but they just wanted to avoid paying rent. How long have they been living with you? Almost 2 years now. Brittany just lazes around all day and barely does any housework. Jake has his part-time job, but he recently skipped work without notice because he was hungover. His boss called to complain. That must be stressful for you and your husband. They're just causing problems left and right. I'm worried they'll try to take our retirement money next. Oh? Is that so? Maybe it's better if they don't come back then. I found credit card applications in their room, in our names. That's identity theft. You should report that. That's an interesting thought. They live off our money while just playing around. I've been wanting to stop being a parent, honestly. I see. I figured that since they live with you, maybe they were helping you out somehow, but it sounds like that's not the case. No, not at all. Ashley, don't worry about us. We're done enabling them. What are you planning to do? We're changing the locks and putting their stuff outside. They can't live with us anymore. Do you need help with anything? Moving their things out? No, we've got it covered. We're having the locks changed today. Wow, they really have taken things way over the line. Thank you for understanding. It makes me feel better to hear that. I should let you know that they took our luggage, too. They might try to sell our things. They took our credit cards. I'm going to report them stolen right away. They won't be able to use them. That's smart. I'm doing the same with our cards. Let's coordinate with the police. Make sure they face consequences. Well, and now we can fight back without holding back. Yes. It's time they learned actions have consequences. Hey, we're at the hotel from your itinerary. but they're saying there's no reservation. What's going on? Oh, really? And? The front desk keeps showing us something on the computer. We can't understand what they're saying. Sounds frustrating. Wait. This isn't just and. What's going on? There must be some mistake. Ashley, can you check on your computer? Why should we do anything? My wrist is fractured and I'm in too much pain to deal with this. Stop contacting us. You actually went to the hospital? I thought you were just being dramatic. The doctor says I need surgery. OMG, seriously? From the stairs, maybe? LOL. At least it wasn't a complete break. Since you're not traveling anymore, maybe hit the gym. You need to build up those bones. Need more calcium, too. Drink some milk. They have the security footage of you pushing me. Come on, it wasn't that hard of a push. You just fell badly. Thanks for the advice about the milk. We'll enjoy our time in the States. Stop bothering us. Your messages are annoying. Wait. Listen. We came to the hotel you booked, but there's no reservation. I don't understand what they're saying. They keep saying cancel. Are they saying our reservation was canceled? That can't be right. We didn't cancel anything. What's going on, Ashley? If you're talking about the hotel we were supposed to stay at, yeah, I canceled it. You can't do that. We're already here. Of course I can. It's my reservation. What? Wait, what do you mean? Exactly what I said. We're not going on the trip anymore, so we don't need hotel reservations. Simple as that. Oh, come on. You're just being petty now. You stole our tickets and injured me. What did you expect? But, oh, seriously? You can't do this. Where are we supposed to stay tonight? Not my problem. Why should we care? You stole our tickets and ran off on your own. BTW, using someone else's passport is a crime. You're just trying to scare us. It can't be that serious. The embassy's already been notified. Wait, hold up. We can just make new hotel reservations, right? Even with the language barrier, that should be easy enough. Good for you. Stop relying on us. We don't know how to book hotels here. Everything's in a different language. Should have thought of that before stealing our trip. Come on. Help us just this once. We'll pay you back. With what money? You're broke, remember? Fine. We'll make the best of this crazy start to our trip. Enjoy your sick leave. Oh, I will. Just remember, karma comes back around. Yes, it certainly does. How's that working out for you so far? Whatever. We'll figure something out. We always do. Good luck with that. I can't reach my mom. I need to check something. Mom's not answering. Yo, sis. I thought I told you not to contact us anymore. Has your English gotten so bad you can't understand that? We found a hostel, but they won't take our cards. Something's wrong. Sounds like a you problem. Very funny with the sarcasm. Listen, Mom's credit card isn't working. What should I do? I can't make any payments. It looks like fraud or something. Maybe because we're abroad? Like we need to unlock it or something? You really are stupid. We need somewhere to sleep tonight. Stop being difficult. You stole your mom's credit card too, huh? Wow, that is really low. Excuse me? Look, most cards have security locks for international travel. They block unusual activity for safety. You need to call the card company before traveling to unlock international purchases. You didn't even know that? Wow, you really depend on others for everything. Well, you should have told me that. How was I supposed to know? Credit cards are used worldwide, right? So shouldn't they work everywhere? Did you really think you could just steal someone's credit card and use it in another country? It's not stealing if it's family. I was going to tell her later. That's exactly what stealing is. Fine, whatever. What do I do now? Call the card company internationally? How? I can't do that. Get Mom to do it. It's her card anyway. Mom says she never gave you permission to use her card. Come on, what's the big deal? I didn't know how much money we'd need, and my card is a low limit. That's why I took Mom's. You're unbelievable. Mom noticed her card was missing and immediately had it blocked. That card won't work anywhere. She says the security lock saved her. She only realized what happened when you contacted her. She must have known we'd need money for the trip. The trip you stole from us? What? Wait. She must know I'm using the card then, right? So then she knows it's not fraud? So why won't she unlock it? Because Mom deliberately locked it to stop you from using it. Don't you get it? She can't do that. We need that money. She already did, and she's pressing charges for theft. What? Why? I'm her actual daughter, and thinking about their retirement, wouldn't it be better to live with their daughter and son-in-law? What are they trying to do? They want to cut ties with you, obviously. You pushed their daughter-in-law down the stairs, fractured her wrist, and stole her plane tickets, suitcases, and her honeymoon trip. Then you tried to use Mom's card without permission after taking it for yourself. No parent would forgive this kind of behavior. But where will we live? Not their problem anymore. Well, fine. I guess I'll have to make do with our own cards and what little cash we have. The cash will barely cover the hotel, though. Figure it out yourself. We're not helping you with your stolen vacation. Jake's card just got declined, too. Did you do something? Maybe his bank noticed suspicious activity in another country. Whatever. What happened to your helpful attitude from before? It disappeared when you pushed me down the stairs. You're really going to leave your family stranded in a foreign country? You're not my family anymore. We have no money and nowhere to go. Stop wasting my time, idiot. You went through so much trouble to get into this. Now you can go through so much trouble to get out of it. You don't have to be so cold. You still don't get it, do you? We're sleeping in a train station. Is that what you wanted? Also, I filed a police report. What do you mean? I reported how you pushed me down the stairs and injured me, and how there's this awful couple using our tickets and passports to travel internationally. You'll be arrested when you get back. You're bluffing. They won't arrest family. The police already have the security footage. But we're family. You don't need to go that far. Okay, I admit, I went too far with the prank. A prank? You fractured my wrist. I need surgery. We can work this out between us. No need for police. The embassy is involved now too. I told you, identity theft is serious. Please, I'm begging you, forgive me and withdraw the police report. You're only sorry because you're facing consequences. We'll pay for your surgery. Just call off the police. With what money? Mom's stolen credit card? We'll figure something out. Please.
Like hell we're forgiving you, you pieces of trash!
Oh, look, Jake finally speaks up.
You think you're so clever getting us stranded here?
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
You ruined our honeymoon, you know!
Your honeymoon? You mean the one you stole from us?
We deserve a honeymoon too!
Then you should have saved up for one like we did.
You've made a big mistake!
No, you both did. We've made sure you have nowhere safe to return to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Brittany's parents changed the locks. The police are waiting at the airport for you.
You turned Britt's parents against us! That's pretty vile, Ashley!
You did that all by yourself.
We'll just stay here then! Never come back!
With what money? What visas?
You think you're so smart?
Whether you come back or not, hell's waiting for you. Please, Ashley, we're desperate. Should have thought of that before assaulting me. We can't even afford food anymore. Not my problem.
You'll regret this when we get back.
The only ones with regrets will be you two. Just help us get home at least. You're adults. Figure it out yourselves.
This isn't over.
You're right, Jake. It's just the beginning. The police are very interested in those credit card applications you filled out in Britt's parents' names. Ashley, how did you know about the credit cards? Jake just showed me them when you texted him. Your mom found out. She's pressing charges for that, too.
You've ruined our lives!
No, you did that all by yourselves. After a period of silence, they finally decided to return when they couldn't take it anymore. Apparently, they lived as homeless people while abroad. I saw them for the court hearings after they returned to the States. They looked terrible. As for me, my wrist healed well, and my husband and I replanned our honeymoon. With my brother-in-law's support, we never had to see those two again, and finally got our peaceful life back. I hope that someday they'll turn their lives around, work honestly, and live modestly. It's your fault our family never got to see a grandchild's face. You held us back until the very end. We were looking forward to seeing our grandchild's face for so long. Losing my sweet son and never seeing a grandchild's face, I'm in despair. If my son hadn't married someone like you, this wouldn't have happened. This is all your fault. What can I say to that? We did everything we could. It's truly unfortunate that your son couldn't be saved, but we wanted children more than anyone. Right now, I'm in a lot of pain too, so I'd appreciate it if you could just leave me alone. What? Leave you alone? After everything that's happened? Yes, please. I need time to grieve too. Time to grieve? You want time? Yes, I do. This isn't easy for anyone. You don't deserve time. But I was his wife for 5 years. 5 years where you failed him. Failed him? How did I fail him? You know exactly how. No, please tell me. 5 wasted years. 5 years where you couldn't give him what he wanted the most. What he wanted most was support and love. I gave him both. What he wanted was a family. He had a family. Me. That was not enough. It was enough for him. You barely tried. You were always at work. I stayed by his side whenever I could, which wasn't often. I was the one who had to work. The medical bills were expensive. Medical bills? Always about money with you. But someone had to think about it seriously. There were other options. We could have helped. But you never offered. A good wife wouldn't have needed an offer. A good mother would have offered without being asked. We shouldn't have had to offer. A wife should ask for help, and yet you never did. Because every time I tried to talk to you about anything, all you did was to criticize me. That's not true. It is, and you know it. When did I ever criticize you? Every family dinner, every hospital visit, every holiday. I was trying to help. You were trying to control me. A mother should want to help her child. Don't you dare turn this around on me. Why not? You've been turning everything on me. Because you're the one who failed. Failed at what? Being perfect? Failed at being a wife. I was everything he needed. Clearly not enough. I'm just stating facts. Facts? You want facts? Yes, let's deal in facts. Here's a fact. My son died without an heir. Here's another fact. He died loved. Love doesn't continue a family line. No, but it makes the time we have meaningful. Playing the victim now. What kind of woman are you? We've lost our beloved son without even leaving behind proof that he lived. At least if there was a grandchild, we would have had something. If only you had hurried up and had a child. You know that wasn't possible. Everything's impossible with you. We tried for years. Every treatment, every option. Not hard enough. You have no idea how hard we tried. Obviously not hard enough to succeed. Success isn't always possible, no matter how hard you try. That's just an excuse. No, that's reality. Do you think I didn't want that? Do you think I didn't dream of having his child? Dreams don't make babies. Action does. You were too busy with your career. My career paid for his treatments. A proper wife would have found another way. Tell me exactly what other way. You could have asked family for help. Your family made it clear they wouldn't help. Only because you never truly became part of the family. I tried. For 5 years, I tried. Trying isn't enough. Nothing would have been good enough for you. A grandchild would have been enough. Like I said, we wanted children too. But then we found out about your son's illness, and things didn't work out. And that situation Just helping your son live his life to the fullest was all I could handle. All you could handle? What about what he needed? He needed love and support, which I provided. Your love didn't give him children. No, but it gave him happiness. Happiness doesn't continue the family name. Is that all you cared about? The family name? You're making excuses again. Always excuses with you. They're not excuses. They're facts. Facts you keep ignoring. Facts that you prioritized work over family? That your son was ill? That we needed money for treatment? Money, money, money. That's all you ever talk about. Because someone had to be practical. Practical? Is that what you call abandoning your duties? My duty was to my husband, to his care, to his needs. His need was a child. No, his need was to be loved. This is all your fault. Because you insisted on working, my son became anxious and got sick. If you had just quit your job and focused on having children, this wouldn't have happened. That's not how illness works. You know that. I know my son. He was different before you. Yes, he was healthier before the diagnosis. My son was perfectly healthy before he married you. The doctors explained his condition to all of us. Doctors can be wrong. You were at every appointment. You heard them. What I heard was excuses. You heard the truth you didn't want to accept. The truth is, you failed him. Without my job, we couldn't have paid for the treatment costs. There's no point saying such things now. And if you wanted grandchildren so badly, there's your other son, Thomas, too. For all your demands about us having children, you never say anything about Thomas not being married. What? Thomas? Don't you dare bring Thomas into this. Why not? He's your son, too. Because we're talking about you. No, we're talking about grandchildren. We're talking about your failures. So just leave Thomas out of this. But he's your family too. This isn't about him. Why not? Because he can do no wrong? Thomas is different. Different how? Because he's your favorite? You don't understand. Then explain it to me. Thomas has his reasons. And I didn't? Thomas has his own pace. My second son who married you had no sense about women. I want my eldest to marry a proper woman, and I'm not trying to rush him. Besides, you're just a stranger to us now. You couldn't have children, and my son is gone. A proper woman? What exactly makes a woman proper in your eyes? Someone who knows her place. Someone who puts family first. I did put family first. I put your son first. No, you only put your job first. My job that paid for his treatments. My job that gave us hope. Hope doesn't bring back my son. No, but it gave him 3 more years. Just more years of suffering. Years he chose to fight for. Years you spent at work. Years I spent keeping him alive. And what good did that do? He lived longer. To die anyway. I see. So that's how it is. Understood. Then after the funeral, we'll become strangers? Obviously. You understand what you're saying, right? Yes, I do. But do you understand what you're saying too? I understand perfectly. You're throwing away the last connection to your son. You were never a real connection. Don't get smart with me. You failed as a wife. I was there with him until the end. Where were you? How dare you? The truth hurts, doesn't it? You have no right. I have every right. I was his wife. You were nothing to him. Anyway, I have a lot of preparations to make and I'm quite busy, so I'll excuse myself. Running away again, just like always. No, Sarah, I'm not running. I'm walking away. There's a difference. What difference? The difference is I know exactly where I'm going. And where's that? Away from you. What's going on? The whole family has shown up at my house with their belongings saying, "We're going to live here now. Ask your mother-in-law for details. Please explain what this is about." What needs explaining? Everything needs explaining. Why are they here at my house? Why wouldn't we be? Why are you all here with luggage? Because this is family property now. Since when? Since my son died. You couldn't even wait a week for this? Why should we wait? Out of respect? Respect for what? For your son? For me? What's there to explain? You're not his wife anymore. I'm still legally his wife. Legal doesn't mean real. It absolutely does. Paper is just paper. I have the marriage certificate. Paper means nothing now. It means everything legally. Laws are for strangers. You were never really one of us. Your son thought differently. But he's not here anymore. That doesn't erase our marriage. Well, you've already received enough explanation, haven't you? Just like you said. Besides, this isn't your house anymore. You're not even family to us anymore. This is my house. No, was your house. No, still is my house. You're so stubborn. No, I'm factual. Facts don't matter in family. They do in property law. What do you mean? Stop playing dumb. You're the one playing games. You really need everything spelled out, don't you? Yes, please spell it out. I want to hear exactly what you think is happening here. Must I state the obvious? Please do. I want to hear you say it. Fine, I'll spell it out. You have no right to this house. According to what law? According to family. Family isn't a legal system. It's stronger than the law. Not in real estate. You're so slow to understand. Don't make me repeat myself. The funeral is over, so why is a stranger still here? My son's house belongs to us, his family. Strangers need to leave immediately. This isn't how property ownership works. This is how family works. No, this is how the law works. Laws don't matter in family. They do when you're trying to steal property. Steal? This is my son's house. Family? Is this how you treat family? You were never really family. I was your son's wife. Were, past tense. I still am legally. Always hiding behind legality. Because you're breaking the law. I'm just claiming what's ours. You can't claim what isn't yours. Everything of his is ours. That's not how inheritance works. We're his blood. Oh, I see. That's what this is about. Fine. I'll leave the house as you say. Honestly, both your son and I expected something like this, but I never thought you'd try to force your way in without even saying a word. I'm truly amazed at such barbaric behavior. Expected? What do you mean, expected? Exactly what I said. What are you implying? Nothing you won't find out soon enough. What did my son expect? My husband knew his family better than anyone. What's that supposed to mean? He knew what you do. You're speaking in riddles. Am I? Or are you just not listening? You planned this. No, you did. We're claiming what's rightfully ours. Are you sure about that? Oh, showing your true colors now. I knew you were just playing the role of a quiet, proper woman. This makes things easier. I never played any role. You just never bothered to know me. Know what? Your true nature? The truth about everything. There was nothing worth knowing. Get out, you plague. Plague? That's rich coming from you. What did you say? You really don't know anything, do you? Well, that's fine. No problem. Huh? What don't I know? Everything important. Stop being cryptic. You'll find out soon enough. Are you threatening me? Just stating facts. What facts? Time will tell. Stop playing games. If that's how you want it, fine. Being in this house brings back memories of your son anyway, so I'll gladly leave. Huh? Is that supposed to be you acting tough? Well, whatever. This is going faster than I thought. If you're leaving now, you can handle your own belongings. If you do it right now, I won't throw them away. How generous of you. Don't get smart with me. I'm just acknowledging your generosity. Your sarcasm isn't appreciated. Neither is your theft. It's not theft. Understood. I'll do that. Goodbye. Good riddance. We'll see who says good riddance in the end. What's that supposed to mean? Time will tell. Stop with the riddles. Goodbye, Sarah. Take good care of the house. Of course we will. It's our house now. Right. Your house. Remember, you said that. What are you planning? Nothing. Just remember your words. You're up to something. Goodbye, Sarah.
You had a rough day today.
Thomas?
I know today was difficult. They shouldn't have treated you that way. Now that we've properly said goodbye to my brother, have you made up your mind? I told you I wanted to live with you, but our parents just won't accept you. But don't worry about that.
Yes, thank you. but I'm not worried about it at all.
But I saw how they behaved. Don't worry, because I'm not like them. I would never treat you that way. I've always been on your side. You don't have to be alone.
Please stop, Thomas. I want to be alone.
Nobody wants to be alone.
No, I do.
You're just saying that.
No, I mean it.
Don't be like that. You know that we've always had a connection between us.
No, we never had a connection.
You're just denying it.
There's nothing to deny.
I've seen how you look at me.
Stop this.
You know I've always cared about you more than he did.
Stop, please.
It's true, though.
It's not.
I've always watched you.
That's disturbing.
It's love.
No, it's harassment.
You don't understand.
I understand perfectly.
No one understands like I do.
Please stop messaging me.
But you know, I'm really worried about leaving a sweet, fragile girl like you alone. Why don't you live with me after all? If you do, I'll somehow convince our parents. Well, I don't really need their permission anyway. Whatever they say won't change how I feel. I think I could marry you. Let's make a happy home together. You can have children with me.
I am not fragile.
You need protection.
I need nothing from you. I'm fine on my own.
You're in denial.
No, I'm being clear.
You're being confused.
No, I'm not.
You need someone like me.
Thomas, please stop. I told you before, I loved your brother. I have no intention of becoming anything with you.
Love can grow.
Not with you.
You don't mean that.
I mean every word.
You're just saying that because of obligation. He's gone now.
It's not obligation, it's love.
He's dead. Love dies too.
Not my love towards him.
You're being unreasonable.
I'm being faithful.
Faithful to what? Your memories with him?
Yes, exactly that.
Why not? I even look similar to my brother. I can take better care of you than he ever could. You didn't really want to have children with him anyway, right? I understand, because you two weren't really in love. No matter what you say, I know the truth. You actually love me, and you married my brother to get close to me. You can be honest now. My brother isn't in this world anymore. He'll understand. Even if you used him to get close to me, he won't come back as a ghost.
That's really disgusting. How could you say that about your own brother?
I'm just being practical. He's gone and will never come back, but we're here. Love is persistence.
This isn't love.
How would you know?
Because I know what love is. My love towards him is real. Please, really stop. I've told you many times that I don't have feelings for you. Why would you think I love you? I only loved your brother. That hasn't changed. Besides, how can you say such things when you're part of the family that just called me a stranger and kicked me out?
I see. I get it. You're angry that we kicked you out of the house. Don't worry about that. I have some income and you're working too, right? Together we can manage. You're just scared because you're alone now. I'll protect you so you don't need to be so frightened.
I don't need protection. I just need you to leave me alone.
But you need me!
I really don't.
You're scared.
You're the one scaring me.
I would never hurt you.
You're hurting me now.
Love shouldn't hurt.
I'm saying this isn't love. Please just stop. You can't even live alone and have to work part-time. Let me tell you, I can live by myself. I don't need your help.
You can't mean that.
I absolutely mean it.
I understand you want to act tough. That actually works out better for me. If you're so independent, our parents will understand if I explain properly about living with you. They just don't understand you because they haven't tried to get to know you. But if I explain instead of my brother, they'll understand. Because I love you more than he did.
Please stop. I'm your brother's wife. To be honest, it's creepy when you talk like this. There's no way I could ever have a romantic relationship with you. I don't know what you're misunderstanding, but please stop. Your parents clearly told me they're cutting ties. I'm a stranger to you all now. Please don't involve yourself with me anymore.
Don't be so sulky just because my parents were mean to you. I told you, I can make you happy if you're with me. If we have children, our parents will calm down too. So let's be together. I think I could do those things with you.
I'm saying I don't want to. Please stop with these disgusting thoughts. I've cut ties with all of you. I'll say it again. We're strangers now. Please don't contact me.
Where are you now? You're getting a bit too hysterical. I think you'll calm down if we embrace and talk. Be a good girl and tell me where you are.
You're scarily unreasonable. Goodbye.
Rachel! Don't you dare ignore me! This isn't over. I'll find another way. I always do.
Explain to me what this is about. Why does my husband have to pay the mortgage? This was my son's house, wasn't it? Are you saying the mortgage wasn't paid off? You didn't read the paperwork before moving in? What paperwork are you talking about? The house paperwork. What? We just moved in. Without checking anything. It was our son's house. Was it though? Of course it was. You seem very sure. We didn't need to check anything. Clearly, you did. This is some kind of trick. No trick, just facts. Facts we should have known about. You never asked. So you really didn't know anything. Actually, I bought that house and paid a considerable amount of the mortgage. But since you wanted it, I transferred the deed to your husband. Isn't that nice? Everything worked out just as you wanted. What business does a stranger like me have with you now? That's impossible. My son bought this house. With what money? With his savings. What savings are you referring to? He must have had some. While being ill? But he was working before. Not enough for this house. He must have saved something. Not house money. You're lying. Check the records. This is impossible. He was sick and couldn't work. There must be some mistake. Check the papers. But the payments... I know. They are quite high, aren't they? There's no way we can pay this. We thought we could live here for free. We have no intention of paying. That sounds like a personal problem. This is your problem too. How so? You need to fix this. I don't need to do anything. This is your responsibility. Is it? Yes, you have to help. No, I don't. Remember, I'm a stranger now. You tricked us. Did I? How? You knew about the mortgage. Of course I did. I was paying it. You should have told us in advance. No, you should have asked. Before taking the house. Before stealing it. This isn't fair. Neither was kicking me out. Well, anyway, that's fine by me. There's no point complaining to me about it. Try taking your complaints to the appropriate place. You knew this would happen. Just like you knew you were kicking out the person paying the mortgage. You're enjoying this, aren't you? I'm just watching the consequences. You planned this. You planned the takeover too. Even if you say that, we can't live in the house if we can't pay the mortgage, right? That's correct. Then what do we do? That's none of my concern. Of course it's your concern. How exactly is it? You're responsible for this. Responsible for your actions? For this situation? Well, I suppose not. Oh? Could it be you were living beyond your means? That's troublesome. You might get evicted then. You can't let this happen. I can't? You have to help us out. Why would I? Because you're the one who caused this. Did I force you to take the house? You planned this from the start. No, you planned this. I just let you have what you wanted. But this isn't what we wanted. You're the one who wanted the house, so now you have it. With a mortgage! Don't you know? Houses usually have those. But we can't afford this. You should have thought of that before taking those actions. You should pay all of it. Why should we have to pay for something like this? No, I'll say the same thing right back to you. I'm the one who was kicked out of that house. Why would you try to get money from me when I'm not even living there? Besides, aren't we strangers now? What's the point of contacting me? Didn't you cut ties with me? I contacted you in a panic because this makes no sense. Why didn't you tell us anything? Really? You're the one who barged in and moved your belongings in to take over the house. Isn't this great? You finally got to live in the house you wanted. You managed to drive away your brother's wife. It's like a dream come true, isn't it? And you still have complaints? This is the least of our problems. Your father-in-law is actually a gambling addict and can't hold down a proper job. And Thomas, who keeps hanging around our place, keeps taking off from his part-time job on a whim, so his income isn't stable either. And lately he's been acting strange. He throws tantrums and screams around the house, saying things that make no sense. But he directs his anger at us. I just don't understand what's going on anymore. Oh my, that sounds terrible. But I'm sure Thomas is throwing a tantrum because I rejected him. He can't stalk me anymore since he doesn't know where I am, so he's probably taking out his anger on you who drove me away. Huh? What are you saying? Thomas was rejected by you? Yes, is that so surprising? What do you mean rejected? You seem shocked. When did this happen? Does it matter? Explain yourself. Shocking, isn't it? For you, I mean. The daughter-in-law you bullied and drove away, the one you hated so much, to think your eldest son was head over heels for her. It must be quite the shock. That's a lie. Are you saying Thomas fell in love with you? Love is a strong word. I suppose obsession might be better. Thomas would never. Never what? Stalk his brother's wife? He wouldn't do such a thing. But unfortunately, he did. You're just making this all up. You think I'm lying? Then go ahead and ask him yourself. He would never do that. Yet he did. I don't believe you. The messages prove it. What messages? I kept them all. Every single word. You're lying about this. No, I'm not. Thomas is into me, disgustingly so. I guess he's never been treated kindly by anyone, or maybe it's just because he has so little experience with women. But just because I had proper conversations with him, or rather, just because I was willing to have proper conversations with him, he mistakenly thought I was his destined woman. He kept pursuing me, persistently, even while my husband was alive, even stalking me. My husband also knew about it and told me to keep my distance from him. That's why he told me from the beginning to empty the house and move away as soon as he was gone. He felt I was in danger. That can't be true. There's no way my eldest son would fall for someone like you. Your perfect eldest son? The one who can't even hold a job? Don't talk about him like that. The truth hurts, doesn't it? You're twisting things. Am I? Ask him yourself. I don't need to do that. Why not? Are you afraid of what you'll find out by asking him? Well, brothers are the closest blood relatives in this world, sharing the same parents' blood. Is it so strange if they have similar tastes in women? I can't believe this. That he would fall for someone like you. That he's throwing tantrums like this for such a reason. Maybe because he's had almost no romantic experience, being rejected by a woman is also a first for him. He's the type who somehow convinced himself I would love him too, just because I was his brother's wife. Honestly, it was really creepy. Why, of all people, does it have to be you? Such a worthless woman who can't even have children. I can't believe this. You're still stuck on that lie? What lie? Haven't you heard this many times from your son? The reason we couldn't have children wasn't me. It was actually your son. But despite fertility treatment, he got sick, and in the end, I never conceived and had to say goodbye to him. If there hadn't been a problem with him, I would have been a mother by now. No way! That must be a lie he told to protect you. He was always healthy since childhood, never had any major illnesses. I can never believe this. The medical records exist. They must be wrong. Denial won't change facts. But my son was perfect. No one is perfect. He couldn't have been. It's ironic, isn't it? And yet he passed away before his parents. I can't believe this. This is too much. At this rate, all I'll have left is a crazy eldest son and a gambling-addicted husband. There's no way we can pay the mortgage. That's right. Too bad. I supported your son alone all this time. Even after he couldn't move, I increased my workload and kept trying. We believed he would survive. We believed we could eventually have children, too. But this is how it turned out. There's no point lamenting now. We have to accept the results. You all need to do the same. This is the result, so accept it. How can we accept this? We've lost our son, too. You should come back right now and support the family. I'll even give you Thomas. If there's no problem with you, you can have children with him as well. Come back right now and fulfill your duty. What? Give me Thomas? Like he's yours to give? But I'm sure he would make a good husband. No, I refuse. Can you just tell him to stop stalking me? Because there's definitely no future with him. And after everything you and Thomas have done to me, you think I will still help you? Please, we need help. We're desperate. It's just too late for that. We can fix this. Nope, there's nothing that can be fixed. Don't say such convenient things. Like how I'd get together with your creepy eldest son. Stop taking your frustrations out on others just because things didn't go your way. You chose this hell for yourself, so rot in it, you trash. Please, Rachel. Goodbye, Sarah. Wait, we're going to lose everything. You already did. Sarah, clearly panicked, showed signs of remorse and bowed her head to me, but of course I had no intention of listening. As for me, along with the goal of escaping Thomas, I finally realized my dream of living abroad, something I had given up while being with my husband. Although my life was greatly disrupted by my former in-laws, now I'm living so smoothly that I feel like my husband must be protecting me from somewhere. Since I cut ties with them, I don't know what happened to Sarah's family, but I heard rumors that they couldn't pay the mortgage, were evicted from the house, and ended up on the streets.
I'm coming over to see my precious son. I miss my baby boy. He never visits anymore since you came along.
What? What are you talking about? You're coming to our house at this hour? It's almost midnight. This isn't appropriate.
Excuse me? What's with that attitude? Here I am, going out of my way to visit. So rude. As ugly as ever, I see. You never did deserve my Kyle. Always acting like you're better than everyone, when you're nothing but a gold digger.
Linda, are you drunk? And Kyle isn't even home. He's at work. Please don't drive if you've been drinking. I can call you a cab if you need one.
What? Don't lie to me about Kyle not being home. His workday ended hours ago. No point trying to avoid me with your lies. You can act however you want, but I'm still his mother. Kyle loves me more than anyone. You're probably hiding him from me like you always do, trying to keep my son away from his own mother.
Seriously? Whatever, but Kyle isn't here. If you're drunk, please don't come over. How are you even planning to get here? Just call tomorrow. This isn't the first time you've done this. Remember last month when you showed up drunk? The neighbors are still talking about it.
Why should I have to check with you about anything? Talking to you is such a waste of time. You've never shown me proper respect, always acting like you own my son. I raised him for 28 years. You've only been here for 3.
Fine by me. Just check with Kyle himself. He's really not home, that's a fact. I have no reason to lie about this. I'm actually trying to prevent another incident.
His workday ended hours ago and he's not home? Must be because you make the house so unbearable. Poor baby. You should just leave already. He was so much happier before you. Always smiling, always visiting his mother. Now look what you've done to our family. You've ruined everything.
Of course that's where you go with this. You're being even ruder than usual. Please come another time when Kyle's actually here. Goodbye. And please don't drive tonight. I mean it, Linda. I'll call the police if I have to. I wasn't driving. I was just waiting outside the house. I tried to wave her down to stop, but she accelerated. Someone called an ambulance. The neighbors saw everything.
What? Waiting for what? You're always causing problems, making everything complicated.
Because you wouldn't stop your mom. I knew she was coming. Remember when she crashed into our fence before? I was trying to prevent that from happening again. That's why I got hit. I'm seriously injured, by the way. The paramedics think my leg might be broken. Not that you seem to care. The police are here too.
You can text, so you must be fine. As long as Mom's okay. Did you have to get the police involved? You know how sensitive she is. This will devastate her.
Of course she's unharmed. That's why she called you, isn't it? Whatever. Get ready because I'm about to make your life hell. I've had enough of both of you. 3 years of this abuse. 3 years of being treated like nothing. And now this?
What's with that attitude? Glad Mom's okay. Just got here, by the way. Where are you? House is empty. There's police tape everywhere. What did you tell them?
Whatever. We're at the hospital. Memorial General. Not that you asked. The doctors are prepping me for surgery. But sure, keep worrying about your mom.
What? Hospital? Stop being dramatic. Can't be that serious. Mom barely touched you. You're just trying to cause trouble like always.
This is unforgivable. Is that how you talk about your daughter being rushed to the ER? I may never walk normally again. And you're defending her?
Daughter? What are you talking about? You're confusing me. Just tell me what's happening with Mom.
I'll contact you again when she wakes up. You better be ready for what's coming. I'm done protecting both of you. The police have everything they need, including the security camera footage and witness statements. Good luck explaining that away.
What? Why are you lying at a time like this? Emergency surgery? It couldn't have been that serious. You were texting just fine yesterday. Stop exaggerating.
I'm looking at 3 months recovery time. The only thing lucky is that I didn't hurt my head. There are multiple fractures in my leg, nerve damage, but I guess it's not serious enough for you. The doctors have documented everything. Every single injury.
What? Were you really hurt that badly? Why didn't anyone tell me? I'm your husband.
You clearly didn't care at all. My mom saw our text and was shocked. Oh, by the way, it was my mom replying to you last night, after my first surgery, when I was unconscious, while you were ignoring the hospital's calls.
Your mom? Why? She had no right to read our messages. That's private.
Because you, my emergency contact, wouldn't answer, so they called my parents and they came right away. At least they're helpful, unlike you. They've been here all night. Dad's already talking to lawyers about both the accident and divorce.
That doesn't give them the right to read our private messages. And what do you mean lawyers? And divorce? You're being hysterical.
You're the one who sent messages worth being concerned about. My parents saw everything. How you care more about your mom's car than your wife. How you tried to cover up a crime. It's all documented now. Anyway, we have nothing more to discuss. Don't contact me after surgery. My representative will be in touch when things settle down. I'm done being your family's punching bag.
Representative? What are you talking about? Whatever, that's not important. I'm calling about Mom. The police are harassing her. You need to tell them it was an accident.
Yes? What about that criminal? The one who nearly killed me while driving drunk again?
Watch how you talk about my mother. Who do you think you are speaking about someone else's parent that way? After everything she's done for you, taking you into our family, treating you like a daughter?
Just stating facts. She drove drunk and hit someone with her car. That makes her a criminal, doesn't it? And this isn't the first time. Remember New Year's, the mailbox incident? The neighbor's cat? How many times have you covered for her?
That's what I'm talking about. Mom got arrested because of you. They took her to the police station. You must have said something weird. Did you call the police? Why are you trying to destroy our family?
Well, there were witnesses and plenty of evidence in the yard. It's clearly a crime scene. I was rushed to the hospital in an ambulance and the police came too. Isn't that normal? The neighbors called 911. They saw everything. How she was swerving down the street. How she accelerated when she saw me.
I was trying to help Mom get away without anyone finding out. But the police came again this morning. They asked all these questions and arrested Mom. This is your fault. They're saying it was intentional, that she aimed for you. You must have said something to them.
No, she's just facing the consequences of her actions. If you hit someone with your car while drunk, you get arrested. So Kyle, you tried to cover up a crime when your own wife was hit? Do you realize it's also a crime? Interfering with a police investigation? The officers have your text too.
Hey, watch your words. What do you mean cover up? I was just thinking of Mom's well-being. She's fragile. You know how she gets. She can't handle jail.
Seriously? Whatever. Do what you want. I'm done with you. I'm cutting ties with this criminal family. After this is over anyway, my lawyer says I have a solid case, both criminal and civil.
What are you saying? Cutting ties? Can't do this to us. To me.
Obviously. I'm filing for divorce. Papers are being drawn up now. It should be ready by next week, along with the restraining order.
What? Divorce? Where's this coming from? I never said anything about divorce. You're overreacting like you always do. We can work this out.
Really? Haven't you basically been saying it? Calling me useless, telling me to get out, saying I'm just for show? You and your mom have been tormenting me this whole time. The constant criticism, the accidental shoving, the jokes about replacing me. I've documented everything.
Well, that was all true, wasn't it? Everything Mom said about you. You're not good enough for this family. Never were.
I don't know what's going on in your head, but I know everything you've been doing. I was going to ask for divorce even without this incident. The PI gave me everything last week. Every casino trip, every meeting with Michelle, every secret loan.
You're not serious. You had me followed? That's invasion of privacy. Those were business meetings.
Do I seem like someone who jokes about this? Actually, you're the joke here. Cheating, gambling debts, neglect, and now not caring when your mom seriously injured me? What's the joke is you saying you weren't planning on divorce? I have the text to Michelle about your plans to leave me from just last month.
Wait, what are you talking about? I don't understand any of this. How'd you get those? Have you been hacking my phone?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have all the evidence. That's why I wanted to discuss divorce earlier. But you were never home, and then this happened. How funny that both mother and son end up criminals. Like mother, like son.
Criminal? Me too now? I was just trying to protect my family. That's what a good son does. Something you wouldn't understand with your cold parents.
You mean cover up a crime? That's literally criminal, along with the embezzlement from your company to cover your gambling debts. My lawyer has those records too.
Are you stupid? Where are you getting this? You're making this up.
Well, you must be, to think I wouldn't notice all the trash you've been pulling. The late night calls, the missing money, the secret credit cards. I have it all.
I didn't know you knew. But isn't divorce too sudden? We can work this out. I'll pay you back every penny.
What? Sudden? After all this? What's with your head? 3 years of abuse, 2 years of cheating, $50,000 in hidden gambling debts, and now attempted murder? What exactly can we work out?
Okay, maybe what you said happened. But you probably don't have much evidence. Yes, Mom shouldn't have hurt you. But we're family. Shouldn't we forgive each other? What's the point of staying angry? I'll make it up to you, I promise.
I'm not angry, just disgusted. Maybe the evidence isn't much, but my lawyer says it's enough for a good settlement, both civil and criminal charges. The police are very interested in your mom's previous incidents and your cover-ups.
What?
I told you earlier, remember? about my representative contacting you? I won't be meeting you face to face anymore. Good for you. No more useless eyesore of a wife. Have fun with Michelle, even though she has kids. 3 of them, right? Does she know about the gambling or the other women?
What? How do you know about Michelle? And what kids? You must be mistaken. You've lost your mind. Been talking to the wrong people.
Whatever. I have evidence and a lawyer. You can't escape paying damages, plus compensation for this incident, and medical bills, etc. The hospital bills alone are over $100,000, and I'm looking at months of physical therapy.
This makes no sense. How did it come to this? What did I do? This is ridiculous. Not just damages, but compensation and medical bills? You're crazy. Have you forgotten how I kept you around despite being useless? How I paid for everything? Gave you a home?
You're the crazy one. The delusions end here. Every lie exposed.
What? You can't be serious. Who do you think has been paying rent and living expenses? I supported you for years, giving you everything.
Everything was fine because I kept putting up with it. Now you're going to lose everything and hit rock bottom. Straight to hell. The DA is very interested in the financial records. Your company's auditors, too.
That's harsh. And what's this about rent and expenses? Wasn't it coming from my account? I pay all the bills, always have.
Your accounts are empty from all your gambling debts. Your salary goes straight to debt payments. I've been paying everything for over 6 months. I told you about it. Whether you were listening or not, I don't know. Too busy at the casino, or with Michelle, or lying to your mother about where the money went.
What? I have no savings? You're lying. You have to be.
That's for you to check, not me. Figure it out yourself. We're getting divorced, so stop depending on me, scumbag. Garbage husband. The big statements don't lie. Neither do the loan shark's threats.
Watch your mouth. This is why everyone talks about what a terrible wife you are. No one respects you. Everyone knows what you are.
Huh? Who's everyone? Only you and your mom ever said that. And you're both criminals heading to hell now, so I don't care. Your coworkers know the truth. The neighbors too. Why do you think they called the police so fast?
That's the issue. I won't let you make Mom a criminal. Tell the police it was a mistake. Otherwise, Mom won't be released. Think about her age, her reputation. Sarah, do you have time? I want to talk. You can call me? Please, everything's falling apart. The company suspended me. They're investigating the accounts.
I have nothing to say. Why are you contacting me? Go through my lawyer if you want to talk. And that's what they're paid for.
Sarah, I'm sorry. It's my fault you were pushed this far. Let's start over. That's the quickest solution. I'm sorry too. We all apologize to each other. It'll be fixed. I'll change, I promise. Michelle's gone away.
Nothing will be fixed. Why do I need to apologize too? Are you stupid? Your mom almost killed me. You tried to cover it up, and now you want me to apologize?
I was the fool. I see that now. The company's pressing charges. Mom's being charged with attempted murder. The casino wants their money.
Everyone knows that. About time you faced reality. Actions have consequences, even for Mama's boy.
Michelle never really loved me. She took everything and left. I realized that you were the only one who truly loved me. Let's start over. Please, I need you.
No way, you scum. Too late to realize she played you. Too late for everything. Good luck with your life. The prosecutors have everything they need from both of you.
Sarah, I am truly sorry. I tried calling your house, but you weren't there. The new owner said you moved. My lawyer said I could contact you once.
Yes, you don't need to contact me anymore. The case is settled. The restraining orders are in place.
I deeply regret what I did. I think Kyle does too. The jail time has changed me, made me see things clearly. How I enabled him, destroyed our family.
That doesn't matter to me anymore. Your realizations are your own. I've moved on. The physical therapy is finally working.
I understand. I know. But thanks to you, Kyle got away from that woman. He's working hard now. I've sworn never to drink again. I just wanted to apologize and thank you for not pressing the maximum charges, for showing mercy when we deserve none.
I see. I don't know what to do with that. Your actions spoke louder than words for years. The damage is done.
I just had to tell you. I'm really sorry for hurting you, for everything before too. The constant criticism, the emotional abuse. I was jealous of how he loved you.
Well, good that you both realize things. I've received all my medical cost and compensation. That's all that matters now. You can keep your apologies.
That's good. You deserve every penny and more. I'll regret this forever.
We won't have any contact going forward. I hope you both live better lives, you and your son. Goodbye. Don't stray from the right path again. The next victim might not be so forgiving. The next prosecutor might not be so lenient. After that, I made a firm decision to cut all contact with Kyle and his family, choosing to walk my own path in life. I heard rumors that Kyle is desperately working to pay off his debts to his parents, and his parents are helping him repay his gambling debts. I can only hope they've learned to live more decent lives. The security cameras I installed at my new house haven't shown any sign of them, and my lawyer assures me the restraining orders will be renewed automatically. And sometimes I still go to physical therapy, but I'm walking better now. My new life isn't perfect, but it's peaceful. And that's worth everything I went through to get here.